The table, it has served me well. So it's time to give it a couple of little upgrades because it could be serving me better. It's okay, I still like you. So firstly, there's normally at least 2 clamps sitting on the floor under the table. It's just convenient. It's not where I like to store my clamps because, well, this type of clamp, they're rather expensive. So what I'd like to do is put either a bar or some pegs to hang my clamps on, possibly on both sides. I'm going to put a shelf in the bottom. I might store the clamps there, I don't know, haven't decided. I'm thinking that I should put a grinder rack on it so that I can just hang my grinders on the edge of the table. And when I thought about doing that, I thought, well, I should get some power boards fitted up underneath so that I can have one extension lead going to the wall and then all my grinders can be plugged into the table. That might be a job for another video, but we're definitely putting the grinder rack on. Okay, other things. This used to be a big trolley for carrying around a big welder, and it had a gas bottle mounted on the end. So that's only got 25mm of clearance underneath it, and cords and cables get stuck under there all the time. Even the lead for the MIG welder gets caught under that, and I go to, yeah. So that annoys me. It's coming off. Yeah, it's only welded on 3 sides. It's not welded underneath, so there's only about 400mm of solid weld to try and cut out. Should be fun. Already stuck. This is interesting. I never noticed because, well, the whole thing was painted silver, but just so I was looking at that, I'm like, that's a bit different. It's actually a piece of 5mm stainless plate. It's definitely going in the keep pile. Not that I actually throw away small pieces of steel like this. I'm sure I've got a good use for that. I've been looking for a bit so I can weld on the bottom of this pipe and make a big crucible, because I'm planning on making a smelter at one point as well. I've linished all the rust off, So after I weld it in, then I'll spray some paint on it. Alrighty. Just like that. After you've been welding for long enough, eventually it's easier just to weld upside down than it is to turn something over. Because some things just can't be turned over, like buildings. And this thing's heavy and I don't really feel like tipping it over, so weld upside down. Works fine. So this piece, although slightly rusty, is an attachment for my chassis table, so it's not going to be attached permanently, it'll just be a couple of small welds at each end. But it goes a little something like this. Okay. Now, my grinders can hang on it. All of them. I also use it storing all my cut-off wheels and stuff. Because literally the worst thing you can do for a grinder is finish using it and sit it down on the ground. Because you got all your grinding dust and stuff on the ground. It sucks it straight in through here, through the motor, and not all of it comes out the other end. And well, a lot of it is metal dust, and the electronics and magnets and stuff inside, they just doesn't like it. So literally the worst thing you can do is sit it on the ground while it's still spinning, because while it's spinning the fan is sucking air through it. So there, I've got a rack. 3 racks now. Alright, next step. So, I like that. I can start putting some of the other stuff underneath, like pop rivets, rivets. If it wasn't so heavy, I could even put that 3-in-1 under there. I don't think I'd be able to get it back out again once I dropped it in. Lots of things can fit in underneath. I decided I would put a clamp rail on each side. If I need to tie something down to the bench, I could put a ratchet strap right around and hook onto those pipes. That should be plenty strong enough. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some more modifications to this. I think I will put a plate on the end with pegs for grinding wheels and stuff. Then also, like I said, I'll get it wired up with some 15 amp plugs and a lead, so I can have all my grinders just plugged in all the time, make things easier. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this has come together, except for the part where I had to crawl around on the floor with my bung knee. Can't kneel on the floor anymore, just doesn't like it. Anyway, that's it for today. As always, customise everything.